Hello, I'd like to introduce to you the digital mantra counter, and in my life and many friends of mine's life, this has been an incredibly powerful and life-changing instrument. And I know that's a very profound statement, and a lot of people think, whoa, steady there boy, you know, that's a little bit too strong to express regarding this tool, but I'm going to get into why, and perhaps you can make up your own mind after that. The digital mantra counter is an instrument that can help your mind stay in a groove when it's restlessly going for a walk, driving, going about non-essential duties, and it can keep your mind in a groove in a direction that you want to steer your mind. And the reason for that is when you click the clicker, which is right now my middle finger, and it's very silent, there's a connection between your hand and your mind to just keep doing it. It's very easy to fall into a rhythm of doing it. Now, all you've got to add to that is your heart. And when you say your mantra, you need to say it with as much feeling as you can generate. Many saints from different religions, different philosophies, have all emulated and advised the practice of mantra. It's an essential part to expanding the spiritual consciousness, and it's an essential part for really changing the way you don't want to be. And when you do your mantra, and you can pick your mantra subject to what you or your teacher has advised you, you want to get rid of the restless thoughts, you want to get rid of those useless emotions, you want to replace the territory of your mind with joy, with love, and with peace. You want to tune in with this amazing euphoria that's all around us that we're not necessarily making a good connection to. And the mantra tool can do that when practiced sincerely and appropriately. So it's very simple to use. It has a liquid crystal display on the top of it, and every time you press the little chrome button, the liquid crystal display goes from 1 to up to 99,000. And it has a reset button, and it has a shut-off, automatic shut-off switch that will lessen the need for the battery life inside of it, which will then help it last for years. I cannot stress enough how profound the digital mantra counter can be as a way of diverting your mind. When you're driving down the road and you're practicing the affirmation, the prayer that you want to do, it's not uncommon to get to your destination and be very full of one of the three qualities of joy, love, or peace, or all three combined. And it's not unusual to get there and almost not want to get out of the car because you're enjoying your state of consciousness so much. To advance spiritually, it's essential, no matter what techniques you do, to also add devotion to your path, to also add appreciation. And the digital mantra counter is a wonderful, affirming manner for doing it. Thank you so much.
Even though I've been meditating for a number of years, and I'm pretty well on the path, I think, anyway. In my house and all that, I have the signs, mantra, say, and I look at the sign and I forget to say it. As soon as I get in the truck, I see it there, so it reminds me to say my mantra. As soon as I back out of the garage, I just start saying my mantra. I'm getting into the meditation, into the mindfulness. And so when I come to a stop sign, now it's a blessing. I always try to maintain my equanimity, and I always had a difficult time doing it. But it helps me to keep my equanimity, and that's that's one of the major milestones. If you can keep your equanimity 24/7, which is impossible. But anyway, so I keep my equanimity, and I'm just and I don't care how long that sign's going to go, because I'm doing my meditation, and it can be there 15 minutes, and I don't care. So it's wonderful, and it makes you a safe driver. That's what I like driving. But anyway, when I got this mantra, it's like cream on the cake, topping on the cake. So it's nice. It really helped me a lot, because I whatever the stumbling block is, even though if it's a funky red light, it's still a stumbling block. And now it's not a stumbling block. So that in itself is a great thing. Because in meditation, we sit down, meditate, and we do it. And then we leave our meditation, and we're in another space. So this mantra just helps, well, anyway, the purpose of meditation is to carry on. After you meditate, you carry on your meditation during the day. But obstacles prevent us from doing that. So by saying your mantra, then you're keeping the flow going.
A saint I read the words of once wrote that the feeling of human love when you fall in love for the first time is similar to being able to practice your love for the divine by repeating your mantra. The difference is when you love a person, as we all know, that love can fade away, fizzle out. When you love the divine, in however you visualize your universal spirit, there's a response. There's a knowledge that they're receiving those thoughts. And that never fades away. That never fizzles. And it's extremely profound. And it enriches your life and changes your life. It makes your life so much more enjoyable. And again, as another saint has said, you cannot explain the taste of a cherimoya or an orange to an individual. They have to taste it for themselves. And having said this, my words are pretty empty unless you also give this wonderful instrument a little bit of practice and find out how easy it is and how developing to your other spiritual practices it is and how you will become far more happy through music. Thank you very much.